What if I told you the reason your garden is not producing is not because you do not have enough sun, but because you have been misled about what actually grows in shade? Right now, all over the world, people with shady yards are being told they cannot grow food. They are told vegetables need full sun, 6 to 8 hours minimum, no exceptions. But here is the truth almost nobody tells you. Some vegetables do not just tolerate shade. They actually perform better in it. They grow sweeter. They last longer. And they produce more consistently. In many climates, they outperform their sun-grown counterparts completely. The problem is not your shade. The problem is that you have been trying to grow the wrong plants. Today, I am walking you through 15 vegetables that truly thrive in shade. Not just survive, but actually thrive. Whether you are dealing with tree cover, fences, nearby buildings, or a north-facing yard, you can still grow real food, and a lot of it. Before we start, drop a comment and tell me how much shade you actually have. And if you are ready to turn that so-called problem into a productive garden, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Because on this channel, we solve real gardening problems. Let us start with the one vegetable that proves shade is not a limitation at all. Lettuce is the first plant on this list because it is probably the best example of a vegetable that actually prefers protection from intense sun. In full sun, lettuce gets hot, rushes to flower, turns bitter, and becomes almost unusable in a surprisingly short amount of time. But in shade, lettuce becomes one of the easiest and most productive crops you can grow. Shade keeps the plant cool, helps the soil hold moisture longer, and allows the leaves to stay soft, sweet, and tender. Instead of giving you a short burst of harvest and then bolting, shaded lettuce can continue producing for months. Give it just a few hours of direct light or even bright dappled shade, and it will reward you far longer than most people expect. Spinach is another crop that proves how useful shade can be. Spinach dislikes heat even more than most people realize. Full sun often pushes it to bolt before you really get much of a harvest, especially once temperatures start rising. But in shade, spinach changes its behavior. It slows down just enough to remain productive. The leaves stay tender. The flavor stays mild. And you get a much longer window to harvest before the plant starts trying to flower. When grown in a shaded space, spinach stops being a frustrating short-season crop and becomes a reliable producer. Arugula is one of the most surprising vegetables on this list because the difference between sun-grown and shade-grown arugula is dramatic. In full sun, arugula can become aggressive, spicy, and tough, almost to the point where some people do not even enjoy eating it anymore. But in shade, the same plant is milder, softer, and more balanced. The flavor becomes easier to enjoy and the leaves stay more tender. It is one of the clearest examples of shade actually improving quality, not just allowing growth. Kale can certainly grow in full sun, but in hot conditions it often becomes stressed, bitter, and more vulnerable to pest damage. Shade protects kale from that stress. It helps the leaves stay more tender, the flavor stay sweeter, and the harvest continue longer into the season. It also often reduces pest pressure because many insects are more aggressive in hotter, sunnier parts of the garden. So shaded kale does not just grow, it grows with less stress and better quality. Swiss chard is one of the most forgiving vegetables you can possibly grow, and partial shade suits it extremely well. In softer light, the colors often look even more vivid, and the leaves stay lush for an impressively long time. Chard is already known for being long-producing and dependable, but shade pushes it even further in that direction. It becomes one of those crops you can plant and then keep harvesting over and over again without much trouble. If you want beauty and productivity in the same plant, Swiss chard is hard to beat. Radishes are another crop that many people do not think of as shade vegetables, but partial shade often improves them dramatically. In strong sun, radishes can become woody, overly spicy, and poor in texture. They grow quickly, yes, but speed is not always what you want if quality suffers. In shade, radishes stay crisper, milder, and cleaner in flavor. You still get a fast harvest, but the roots are more pleasant to eat. For quick, satisfying success in a shady garden, radishes are an excellent choice. Beets offer 2 harvests in one plant, and both benefit from shade. The greens stay softer and more productive, while the roots develop more slowly but often with better texture and flavor. Shade reduces stress and helps the roots form more evenly. You may wait a little longer for mature beets, but what you get in return is higher quality. That makes beets a very smart crop for a partially shaded garden. Carrots are a little more demanding than the leafy crops on this list, but in partial shade they can still perform very well. They grow more slowly, but that slower growth often leads to sweeter flavor. Less heat stress means the plant can focus on steady development rather than survival. The result is often a carrot with better taste, even if it takes a bit longer to get there. So while carrots are not for dense shade, they are still an excellent option for bright partial shade. Broccoli is a cool weather crop that often struggles once temperatures rise. Shade helps extend its season by keeping it cooler and reducing stress. That leads to tighter heads, better texture, and a more useful harvest. Instead of rushing through its growth and bolting or loosening up under heat, shaded broccoli can stay productive longer. If you have ever had broccoli fail because spring warmed up too fast, moving it into partial shade can make a major difference. Cauliflower is even more sensitive than broccoli and often benefits strongly from shade. Too much intense sunlight can affect head quality, color, and structure. But shade helps the plant maintain the dense, clean heads gardeners are hoping for. In this case, shade is not just helpful, it can be one of the main reasons a cauliflower crop succeeds at all. Asian greens like bok choy, mizuna, and tatsoi are almost made for shade gardening. They grow fast, stay tender, and resist bolting longer when they are protected from excessive heat. If you want crops that make a shady garden feel productive in a hurry, Asian greens are some of the best choices available. They are quick, generous, and much easier to manage in low-light conditions than many people realize. Peas are another crop that benefits from cooler conditions, and shade extends their productive season. Instead of fading out quickly once the weather warms, shaded peas can continue longer, giving you more pods and better tasting harvests. They may not love deep darkness, but they absolutely reward protection from harsh afternoon sun. Cilantro is one of the most frustrating herbs in a sunny garden because it bolts almost immediately in heat. In shade, it behaves much more predictably. You get more leaves, a longer harvesting period, and better flavor before the plant finally decides to flower. For anyone who has ever been disappointed by cilantro lasting only a short time, shade can completely change the experience. Parsley thrives without intense light and often becomes one of the most dependable plants in a shady space. It stays greener, lasts longer, and produces steadily without demanding much in return. It is low maintenance, highly useful, and one of the easiest herbs to tuck into a partial shade garden, where it can keep rewarding you over time. And then there are microgreens, which might be the ultimate solution for spaces with very little usable light. If your yard is heavily shaded, microgreens can still thrive because they are harvested so young. They grow fast, need minimal light, and can be produced in a very small amount of space. They are a practical way to turn even difficult corners into food-producing areas, and they prove that productivity is still possible even when the light is limited. One of the most important things to understand is that not all shade is the same. Some shade is bright and shifting, like light filtered through tree branches. Some is partial shade with a few hours of direct sun. Some is bright, indirect light near a wall or structure. And some is deep, dense shade where only the most shade-tolerant options will work. Most people underestimate how much usable light they actually have. Once you understand the kind of shade in your yard, everything changes. You stop seeing it as a dead zone and start seeing it as a specialized environment that can be highly productive if you choose the right crops. That is what I want you to take away from this. Shade is not your problem. Wrong plant selection is. Because the right vegetables do not fight your environment, they work with it. Pick 2 or 3 crops from this list and start there. Watch how they behave in your specific space and build from that. If this changed the way you think about your garden, hit the like button, drop a comment because I read everyone, and subscribe for more practical gardening advice that solves real problems. Your garden does not have to be perfect to be productive. It just has to be understood. I will see you in the next one.